Harrison Butker on for the Chiefs field goal. From the right hash, this from 33. Butker's kick here is good. And that will get the disadvantage now back down to 11. So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, partner, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone and get you 6?
At their own 25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Brady now on first down. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive, first down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. A shotgun give to Fournette. And he'll be taken down after a pickup of about 7 as the clock will stop here for the 2-minute warning. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll send you cross-state to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have all the stats and all the scores from games going on during another busy Sunday in the National Football League. From just shy of midfield, Brady, and a first hookup with his all-pro tight end, Rob Gronkowski. Touchdown, Tampa Bay! Tom Brady, his 3rd touchdown pass of this first half, and the Bucs are going to add on to their lead. When they drew that up, I don't think they envisioned it ending in a house call, but he got it and took it all the way home.
Really impressive run after the catch, wasn't it? That was really special by him. But let's face it, in today's NFL, those tight ends are often former wide receivers or maybe even sometimes bigger running backs. They just put them in a position to get a great matchup and make plays like that.
Taken about 7 yards deep. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
Looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder and puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. Levante David, the Bucs' leading tackler a season ago, in on the stop.
Well, sometimes as a running back, you've got to be able to improvise when the hole's not where you expect it to be. But in this case, there wasn't any improvisation that he could do that was going to work. Kind of like if you're trying to be a comedian on open mic night at the Improv and you run into a tough crowd.
Mahomes' pass caught by Watkins. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
And a first down, Chiefs.
A 1st and 10 here. You know, if they could just get 3 out of this, there's something about narrowing it to a 2-score game at half that makes it feel like much less of an obstacle. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. Kelsey, the intended receiver there, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40.
Watch the run. Watch the run. Hey, check back 45. Check back 45. Here we go.
To throw, it's Mahomes. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Incomplete.
They read zone coverage there and thought there was some space to send their guy right into the middle on a slant, hoping he would get lost. Instead, they read it quite well and closed quickly.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. Kelsey, left side. And he's going to be stopped here at the 43, and that is not near enough to pick up the first.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver where he was going, and then they're able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of a first down.
A nice return there of 11 to help mitigate a good punt. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now 2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line.
At the 32-yard line.
They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he'll just keep two hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. Now on 3rd down, an extra DB out there for the Chiefs. The final shot before half for Brady. Looking downfield for Godwin. And that is incomplete. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we toss it an hour or so east of here to Orlando, it's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. The Bucs with a lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. On 2nd and 7, Brady. That's complete to his running back, Evans. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
The 46-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. And this one is incomplete. He was trying to find O.J. Howard, but it'll be 2nd down.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep, try and throw some air under it, and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they run successful.
Brady will try again on 2nd down. He finds his tight end, Howard. That's complete. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 34. Fournette running out of the gun. And he'll get it down inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. On the tackle, Tyrann Mathieu.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and...
From the 29, Brady. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. So Brady and the Bucs need to work a little magic. 3rd and long after that last sack. Now a play fake. Brady. He's got Evans. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 20-yard line. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Into the red zone, it's Brady. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Leonard Fournette, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Buccaneers here finding a way to stretch their lead. There are several elements to a well-executed screen pass. This one resulted in a touchdown. It had all of those elements.
Yeah, you're so right, because you really need the rush to almost get to the quarterback, almost get to the passer. Then you've got to get the ball thrown perfectly, whether it's to the running back, the wide receiver, whoever the screen guy is. And, of course, the blocking has to form in front to get him downfield for the touchdown.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And shot it through the tackle. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
On the return, the Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
That's the reason we ball for them. Circle around twice for the encore. You know.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do. And down he goes, a Buccaneer sack. The 305-pound Ndamukong Suh finding the path to the QB there. Chalk that up as their first sack in this game, and they tallied 4 a week ago.
And probably not as much exultation in that sack as what took us so long. Because when you get 4 the pre...
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Antoine Winfield Jr. picks it, and he will return this one to the 30-yard line. Wow, so wipe out the INT roughing the passer. What a disaster.
An absolute disaster, and you hope their lockers are not right next to each other for the postgame. Safe to say one is not buying the other dinner.
So now a fresh set of downs, 1st and 10 after roughing the passer. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Carlton Davis picks it. They find some open field here. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Open man is Hill. He's got it. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. 1st down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Throwing now is Mahomes. He's got his tight end on the corner route. It's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. Trying to find his tight end, Kelsey, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Levante David. And this one will be brought back to the 22.
Intercepted.
Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to unnerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
2nd and 3 at the 30-yard line.
Again, it's Fournette. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1.
Fournette, the ball carrier. Ben Neiman on the tackle. A gain of a yard.
They'll try and run for it with Fournette. And some room to work. And this will set them up nicely deep down in KC territory.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Now they'll throw with Brady. This will be caught at about the 6. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. 3 yards the gain there, second down. Here's a give to Fournette. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Calling a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal.
I have to laugh a little bit because he actually handed it off. I thought with the 2 touchdown passes he's thrown in this one already, he'd go ahead and fling and try and get a 3rd one.
Yeah, now from this spot on and he's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Ronald Jones, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And this Buccaneer offense, they're running away with this one. And can you believe it? He misses another one, his 3rd so far.
Ryan Suckup set to kick off.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we've got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah. Will they make up for it?
7-yard line.
On 2nd down, a run with Edwards-Helaire. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down.
Edwards-Helaire, the ball carrier. He was brought down by Shaq Barrett. A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. The Chiefs on 3rd down. Not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. Mahomes going to throw. And it's complete to Kelsey. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
A gain of
Give him 13 yards there and a Kansas City 1st down.
Strip that ball. Check. 45 is the mic. Check.
Now Edwards-Helaire. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43.
Helaire, the ball carrier.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Mike, 45. Bring it. Bring it. Jack.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Going deep here for Watkins. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. Working from the gun, Mahomes. And that is caught by Watkins for a Chief touchdown. Sammy Watkins with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Chiefs are able to cut into this lead. The touchdown all set up by the big play, 1 snap before. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. Complete, the tight end, Kelsey.
Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit. I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When you'd line up, go ahead and, oh, there's a fake, and he's going to get 2. That's great. But from the 15, the risk-reward, it's just not there.
It's so risky to get 15 yards on a fake. Well, you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to old reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And right about now, heck, they might be wishing they did not have a bye week coming up next week. It appears they're going to go into that week off in high spirits as they've got this one well in hand. And he'll be taken down here at about the 23-yard line. Ball at the 23, 2nd and 8.
At the 23.
From the gun, it's Brady. And now a fumble. Brady loses the football. Dangerous spot for them to cough it up. Lucky to have recovered because had the defense gotten it, they were already within the shadow of the goalpost.
Yeah, and then you're yelling at your own defense. Sudden change, sudden change. That's not what you want to hear on your sideline. That means you got to run out there and try and stop an offense who has the ball in a very advantageous position.
Brady's throw on 3rd down there is incomplete. You and I watched film yesterday, and you told me to watch his feet. Well, for whatever reason, his footwork just looked off on that throw.
And you always love it when the next defensive back talks quarterback mechanics, right?
Well, but you're good at it.
Well, I try, all right? I don't know how good I am, but it doesn't take much to tell. His mechanics are off a little bit, exactly what you described. Footwork, that led to the incompletion.
Great blocking on the return. It springs him for 25. And the Chiefs will have excellent field position here as they take over. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. And he is going to lose yardage here. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the 1st down run goes backwards. Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. DeMarcus Robinson, the intended target on that one. And it's 3rd down. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. He'll get the 1st down and more inside the 20. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Travis Kelce, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Chiefs are able to draw a bit closer.
And what a weapon he is at the tight end spot, because when they throw him the football downfield, they count on him getting additional yardage almost every time. And that's exactly what he did there. Caught that, ran with it, all the way to the end zone.
And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further.
Harrison Butker to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And this carries into the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. If they can score here, they have a chance to make this a 3-possession game and all but put things to bed. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here, and that'll make this a 2nd and 13. Working from the gun, it's Brady. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. The Bucs on 3rd down. They've had good success, 5 for 8 to this point. This is going to be 3rd and 13. And he's got an open man. It's Gronkowski. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. Brady now on 1st down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 38-yard line. 22 yards there, a 1st down.
38-yard line.
So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 38. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line.
On the tackle.
Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Yeah, think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock.
They'll run it again with Fournette. They're able to push forward for about 4 down to the 37.
Again, the ball carrier.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Now, this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. And he'll get that to Fournette complete. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 12-yard line. A gain of 26 on the 3rd down conversion. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And here he'll get it down to the 7. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. From the 7, it's 2nd and 5. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 2 straight runs of 5 yards, 1st and 10. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. And the Chiefs are going to signal for and be granted another timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. They'll try to punch it in with Fournette, and he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Leonard Fournette with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead. And this part of the game has been an adventure thus far, but this one is good.
Chiefs 23. Ryan Suckup set to kick off.
Now it's Ryan Suckup on after the touchdown to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Now here's Mahomes. That 2nd down play nets a -4.
Tackled by Ndamukong Suh. Brought down back at the 27.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left. Mahomes and the offense staying out there. They'll go for it on 4th. One final try for Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And able to catch it, but he's out of bounds. And the throw took him beyond the sideline, and that's going to be a turnover on downs. They put up their goal at the beginning of the season, and that was to win 7 games, and now they've accomplished that mission.
And congratulations to them for achieving their goal. They have to finish the season strong, but you've got to think that going forward for next year, they're going to jump that number up a little bit higher.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.